All right, hi everybody. How you doing? So I stand between you and your coffee or whatever your next thing is. I guess you have breakouts and things later, but anyway, I have a few remarks that I just want to share with you, mostly because you've heard a lot about Berkeley today, which I think is I don't know. I think it's a pretty special place, but of course we're biased. So, and you're going to go to a lot of other places, and they're going to do the same thing. And so, but at the end of the day, what I mostly want to say to you is congratulations. Like you did it. Like, hell yeah, you did it. Right? I know what it's like to have to apply to places like this, and it's no small feat. And so the fact that you persevered, you wrote draft after draft, you know, you sweat over those personal statements and the statement of purpose and what is a personal statement versus a statement of purpose and like the whole thing, like, you know, so congratulations on starting this journey. And that's what I really feel like this is. It's a journey. And I feel that my job and the job of the team that I am so grateful to work alongside of is to actually support you in this journey, because I will say that for me, and I'm sure for many of you in this room, maybe you're not the first person in your family to pursue postgraduate education. I certainly wasn't in my family, and it was scary. And I was like, what? You know, it's an investment. It's an investment of time. You're stopping, I mean, most of you are gonna stop your full-time work and like pivot and go to like becoming a student again. That's huge. It's really different, you know, so, but I also think it's a really special time. It's a choice that you're making. And quite honestly, public health needs each and every one of you. Like we're in a place in our lives, in our lifetime right now where we all need to be like really digging in and doing the best we can to save this planet and the people on it. And to, in my opinion, I guess, lead with love, because that's what I try to do on a daily basis. And since I'm the best in the country, I'll go ahead and, that's so weird, y'all. Anyway, so I do have some things. So one of the things that, if you choose to come to Berkeley, one of the things you'll learn about me is I'm a storyteller. Oh, and I'm gonna break the, there we go. I'm a storyteller, but I also am, I write to the students every Friday. So you get 2 emails a week from me. One is a digest of all the jobs and what's cool that's happening that you should know about on this amazing campus. And then the other thing you get from me is a note that I send on Fridays. And that is more of a curated list of things that I think are important for you to know. But it's also the space where I think about you all, because it's my job to make sure that each and every one of you, if you choose to come here, makes it through, thrives, and enjoys your experience. And that's not to say it's gonna be all, you know, unicorns and rainbows, but the idea that like you have the supports that you need. So one of the things that I do is at the end, I write these Friday notes, and I write, sometimes I get super poetic and deep, and sometimes I'm like, I got nothing, y'all here. But I do have some things I wanna say. So I wrote them down because I'm older. And I wrote in big font. They were making fun of me back there. So I want to also actually quickly say that what has warmed my heart today is watching all of you actually connect with each other. Because honestly, that is what public health is about. Oh my God, 5 minutes, I gotta hurry. Yeah, that's what public health is about. Public health doesn't happen in isolation, and if it does, then it's not public health in my opinion. And that goes from the bench scientists, like Rushlyn is one of the most community-oriented people I know, and she's a bench scientist. So like, it happens everywhere, and that's what we need in the field. So if you come here, these are some things that I know. I know that some of you know that you already want to be here. You've already decided that, and for that I say, woohoo! I'll see you in August. And I'm so excited that you're joining us. And I know that some of you might be on the fence. And I want to invite you to think about what it is that's got you on the fence and what you might need in order to commit to Berkeley. And I know that for a lot of you, it's funding. I know that because we work in a public institution, and we don't have a whole lot of it. So, and we know that we do not have the same endowments as our comparator schools. But I will say that money is one factor. In my opinion, money is one factor in this decision, because you have to go to a place where you feel the connection, where you feel like you can see yourself here. And if you can see yourself here, then I would invite you to think about, and we are happy to think with you, how can you make that happen? Graduate school is also a place where you all have networks. Like, you wouldn't be here if you didn't. But this is the place where you start to build like kind of your next, it's like your first floor of networks. Like each and every one of you, wherever you decide to go, you'll find your people. You'll find the people who become your best friends, your frenemies, the people you collaborate with, the people you marry, the people you like change the world with. Like that's my hope for you. And so I think that wherever you decide to attend, like, my wish for you is that you find something there that you're connected to. And it's either someone, something, because at the end of the day, it's like a free ride means nothing if there's nobody there that you want to be with. So I mean, I think it's really important to think about all of those pieces. And I will say that I believe that Berkeley is a pretty special place. And you'll see a video of me tomorrow if you want to watch it, where I say Berkeley isn't for everybody. And it's not. There are some, and there will be some subset of you that will choose to go somewhere else. But I'm going to see you at APHA, so don't be shy. Come up and say hello and be like, hey, I remember you from, Spring Visit Day at Berkeley. I'll be like, hey, because the truth is, as I said this before, like, we need each and every one of you. So I just want to say congratulations. I hope you choose us, because I think we're a pretty special place. There's amazing stuff happening at the school, in this community. We're connected to the #1 public institution in the world across the street. So there's ways to be engaged and to make change. And we're a small school. Like, we're 1,200 people, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a community. And that's why I took this job. I took this job because I really love students. Like, I've done a lot of other public health things. I have 1 minute. I've done a lot of cool public health stuff. Talk to me about it, I'll tell you. But I love students, and I love the arc and the journey that you're about to go on. So my wish for you all is that wherever you choose, you find your people, you find the thing that you want to change, and you go out and you find the resources to make that happen. I'm going to say thank you so much. I also want to say this day does not happen without the amazing, amazing, amazing team in the back of the room who have held it down. And I know I'm time, but you know what? I'm up here. The music isn't playing yet. So anyway, I want to say thank you. Michelle Azrin, Director of Admissions. I know many of you have heard from her throughout this process. Betsy Valencia, Steph Nguyen, Ella Crawford, and then all of our program managers who you have been communicating with. Every single one of those people bring it every single day. And I feel a deep honor to get to work with them. Our RISE office, our DREAM office, it's going on here, folks, so I'm saying. Anyway, so I have a couple of things I'm supposed to say at the end. One is, if you're attending the Basic Needs Office tour, Mare, rhymes with bear, is in the back, and so you should connect with her. If you're attending a 315 tour at Berkeley Way West building, please make your way back over with Patricia. So Patricia, just to say, Patricia is an undergraduate advisor. So some of you who are 4+1s, Patricia is your person. And let's see, there are a couple of other things. Health and social behavior, public health, nutrition, maternal child health breakouts take place at Berkeley Way West at 4. And then if you want to roam around campus, please do. If you want a recommendation of a place to go grab coffee or something, please ask. And thank you. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your commitment to the field of public health. And what is it? Go Bears!